Pro and competitive Madden players have been going to a new trick out of the dollar spinner formation. This is making it a little bit better against the run and also aligning it very well against bunch formations. In this video, I'm going to share with you exactly how that works, how to give them a big time headache when they try it. Let's get into it. What is up, guys? Here from the Madden YouTube channel. In today's video, we're going to be talking about the man-aligned spinner setup that a lot of pro players are running out there. Now, you should not be a stranger to the dollar formation. It doesn't matter if you run it or not. Everyone else out there in the community is.
I still hate them.
So in today's video, I'm going to share with you this new technique that a lot of players are running deep into the summer to keep this defense viable, especially against running style formations. Now, traditionally, this is something where when I say man-aligned spinner, you'd think that auto alignment would be set to man. That is not the truth. What they're actually doing is something that I actually talked about on Gridiron Gameplans just about a month and a half ago. Speaking of which, you guys could take advantage of our Madden 24 pre-sale offer on gridirongameplans.gg, where you guys can unlock everything. That's every weekly vault update, all offensive and defensive game plans complete with updates, our Discord access, and weekly live lab sessions inside that Discord server during the Madden season, all for one low price. Take advantage, don't go month to month, save yourself a pretty penny. Now, how they're setting this up is they are actually going to be breaking the huddle in spinner. They are going to still press their defense on base align, but what they are going to do is they are going to take the weak side safety, left bumper, and man him up on A. After they do this, they're going to hit the man align, which is Y and right bumper, or triangle R1 on PlayStation. And you'll see that that's going to walk him down over the top of the tight end. Now, this is extremely important because this allows the players that are running spinner to be more aggressive with their blitz and guarantee the edge pressure, because they can blitz one of the two linebackers and lurk on the other linebacker for the purpose of basically watching the running back, which is the only unmanned item in this formation. So with this particular approach here, we're basically going to just kind of, with this player, worry about the running back. And even if I know as an offensive player how to block spinner, I can still go ahead and be in a spot where, as a defensive player, it doesn't matter because I'm sending too many people, and guys typically are going to collapse pocket around this, even though I've got a good protection here on offense, which you guys can get access to my X Nasty offense on Gridiron Gameplans as part of that Madden 24 pre-sale. You can take a look at everything I've done this year as well, kind of poke around, because this offense is going to be really popular next year, and we are the OGs of the formation. But this is a trick that's really, really good. So this allows them also, which we haven't even really talked about this, to really get them in a spot where now they're good against the run as well. And the reason that I say that is if you kind of take a look at how this behaves, even if I wanted to run the ball to the right here, we now have an extra body over there. If I wanted to run the ball to the left, we're outnumbered to the left due to having one receiver to block two corners. And if I motion across, that man align is going to pull that safety with him. Same thing if I were to motion any of my other players on this side. If I motion like this, again, we still have numbers, and this is making it a far better run defense. But there's a lot of problems with this. So let's go right back to default and kind of talk about what is happening to the defense when they do this. So again, we're in spinner. You have to remember this is a cover zero play. And what a lot of players are going to do is they are going to do exactly what I said. They're just going to man up the tight end, and then they are going to man align. And when this happens, this has got the tight end manned up, period. End of discussion. But keep in mind that when we do these motions, that it's making the defense still respect the alignment by showing man to man. Take a look at the defensive play art here. Let's say that the defense is kind of setting up, like a zone in the deep middle, and then they're kind of like lurking underneath with this, right? Feels pretty good. If the running back runs a route to the flat, we guard him with our user curse. With this formation, actually, if you motion the running back to the left, it pulls that safety over. Keep in mind that the safety was already on the left side of the formation stock, and he was only allowed to travel over to the right with that man align command due to the fact that there was no slot receiver on that left side pre-snap. So when we motion our running back out of the formation to the left, it makes him have to show man coverage over the top of him, even though he's not guarding him. This creates big issues for the spinner meta because with this particular defense, now the man guarding the tight end is on the wrong side. And the guy that is basically responsible for the running back still has to guard the running back. So from an offensive point of view, all we have to do is basically attack both flats at the same time, and they are going to be wide open. If they don't guard the running back, it's a quick throw. But let's say that they do guard the running back. We still have the issue where the guy guarding the tight end is now aligned across the formation where we can throw the ball quickly to him and clear out everyone on the right side of the field. Let's show you that here in this next rep. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna motion that running back out of X nasty, and I'm just gonna clear out everybody. We know that they have to respect the running back with their user. We snap the ball. I'm gonna get this ball out here in the flat and scamper upfield for about 30 yards on just a regular height throw. But it gets even deeper than that. Let's go ahead and set up another example here. Did I mention that this also works when running regular bunch? If somebody runs the man aligned meta against you, all you have to do is motion across anyone, literally anybody. It could even be this wide receiver. And now the player that is guarding him is now lined up across the formation. And we have a wide open streak to that player that is motion because now he is not aligned and they still have to respect the running back. Now right there, obviously I put both those linebackers in deep zones. That guy would be the user. And unless he is aware of what's going on, he's got to be able to guard that streak and still guard the running back quick out of the backfield. Let me show this to you again. So now I've done the man align trick here. Again, watch this play art. If I were to motion across CeeDee Lamb, the man that's on the tight end follows CeeDee Lamb, but the running back is also still responsible to the user. So if the user's hanging out here on this guy pre-snap and we aren't aware of what's going on, I can go ahead and get the ball out very, very quickly. You're going to see that nobody is guarding right bumper. I could just throw a bullet pass. And if they do sag underneath the seam, I could throw the ball quick to the running back out of the back. So that is wide open. So you could do this with either the running back motioned out to the slot and still have the tight end open, or you could go ahead and bunch and motion the receiver across, which presents the same problem of having the seam wide open. So both are very, very effective in this capacity. I want to show you one last thing here. Let's say that your opponent is running this against you and, you know, they've got this whole man this guy up. See here that we are lined up and they're doing this. So they've got the whole dollar spinner thing set up, man aligned. If you audible from a bunch formation to a trip style formation, I'm going to hold up the play art because this is really gnarly. If we audible into trips, take a look at what happens. Notice how when we do this, the man that is on the tight end stays manned up on the tight end, but follows the two receivers across. But in this situation, now we have not only the slot receiver on the left open, but now we have the inside most receiver on the left open. So both are completely uncovered on this. This puts them in a situation where now they need to kind of reset their play and then reset everything up from scratch. And to be honest with you, that is just not something that they're going to be able to do in time if you guys are quick snapping. So I wanted to kind of throw that as a last little wrench into the game plan there. If you guys enjoyed today's video, make sure you guys give the video a thumbs up. If you have any questions, comments, concerns, or complaints, make sure you guys drop those below as well. Take advantage of the Gridiron Gameplans Madden 24 pre-sale. It is only active until August 1st. Please save yourself some money on Madden 24. I cannot wait for Madden 24. We are lapping Madden 23 so hard into the summer. I hope you guys have enjoyed the content. I know that a lot of you guys have been showing a lot of love, a lot of support over the last few months. I want to make sure I'm still dropping fire into July for you guys. Hope you guys have been enjoying these tip videos as well as the commentary videos I'm doing here in July. We'll see you guys tomorrow. Until then, this is Zan. Get the lab in. Good luck.